Welcome to DevOps Techie channel. This channel is mainly useful for DevOps related content. Either it might be useful for support guys who is eager to learn the DevOps stuff, or the persons who are working already in the DevOps projects, but they are unable to cover all the tools right in one project. If they have worked for different vendors, it's fine. So you can utilize this platform for your future announcements. So, as part of today's session, I want to cover one major important topic which is useful for your career as a DevOps engineer, that is shell scripting. So, what is main agenda of this shell scripting? What is the purpose? Why it come into picture in the DevOps profile? So we're gonna cover this. Shell scripting is nothing but it is used to automate the task in your sequence of commands in a file. So while you are working in your day-to-day activities, sometimes you need to check the log file. Sometimes you need to check the directories. Sometimes you need to perform the cleaning of the some temporary files which is causing the more resource utilizations. So every week you can't check temporary files. You need to delete. It's like repeated task, right? Every week. Sometimes some for some projects they will maintain like every day they will maintain some schedules like to clean up the task. So what is this happening? How we are performing these activities by automating? That's this in that time this shell scripting come into picture. It is like a programming language. Sometimes in projects they use python, or sometimes it will be using shell scripting. So the main important thing in the shell scripting is like automating repetitive tasks for to check the log analysis as well. Sometimes you need to run the every day. For suppose every day you are need to check the log analysis, then you need to go to some that path where exactly the log is there. But if there is one shell script is there, you can directly execute that script. Or else if you added it as a scheduler in coming next few minutes we will talk about this as well, how we can schedule without any manual task. So to have check this as log analysis like this, we have some advantages on the shell script. Sometimes you need to start the service, or sometimes you need to stop the service, you need to restart the service. Sometimes we can hear like the environment is down. At that time, so what we are doing, we are checking the platform. So without impacting our existing work, what we'll do, sometimes a restart will work, right? So we need to restart. At that time also we use this shell scripting. So sometimes what it happen, if it's from general timings, I'm working for 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I will extend my work as well based on the requirement. It's till 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. sometimes. But after that, from 11 p.m. to next morning 11 a.m., if there is no resource present in the project, like we are not following any shifts, then who will take care about the service? If no person is available, if service is not working as expected, what is the impact on the business? We lost all the business, right? So we will get escalations. To avoid this, the shell script will be more useful. At that time you will have some script which is automated one to check your services. If that service is not active, then immediately it needs to start the service. So in this cases also you can able without a manual interventions. So these are some scenarios where we are utilizing this shell scripting. Hope you got some basic awareness. So in this, the shell script will start with today. We're gonna cover some 5 to 6 shell scripting, which are basic ones with our regular coding only. So the shell script will start with slash bin hyphen bin bash. This is called shabang. So what exactly it is shabang means? It is not mandatory, guys. It is not mandatory to write this shabang, but it's recommended to write. So it will give like which interpreter we can use to execute our script. So this is one point, and if whatever the script is there, the extension is like shell script only. .sh is the extension of the file, extension of your shell script. So this is one basic thing, and another thing is like while you have one some abc dot sh script, if you want to execute it, you can use sh or dot slash. It means sh file name or dot slash sh script name, that file name, so that you will be able to execute. So in my experience, worked for one of the vendor in the same account only. So what we are doing is like I am mapped to one account, one client, but my client has different vendors. So in my past experience, I worked for one project where they have a test environment. In the test environment, they have directly from Jenkins to there I can build and deploy directly to the dev environment, which are called VLabs in my project. So, but in the test environment, that particular vendor doesn't allow to install Jenkins in their environments. So at that time, what we did is from Jenkins we are unable to deploy my package, star package, which we got after build, right? So at that time what we did is we directly went to that particular path where exactly this shell script is there. There I am using dot slash, and that script name, so script shell script file is like xyz. I will give, I still remember that name as well, but I am not disclosing any sensitive information from project here. So and then I am giving my package and my giving my package name. My package name actually starts with today's date only. If I build the package today, so it's like year, month, date with the time it will come. So this I did actually in the one of my past experience for one of the vendor. So they did, and sometimes even you will get a chance to work like these type of things also. If you have experience on shell scripting, it will be like useful. So simply I am executing that shell script so that it will perform the task with the package. What this shell script will do means what exactly happening behind your Jenkins in your pipeline, that only we are returning in the shell script. Then that time if you are aware of this shell scripting knowledge to do these type of things, it will be easy for you guys to work on. So this is like some basic awareness. What is the picture of shell script come during these DevOps days in project, and what is the scenarios where we can start to work on the automating task, and what is the shebang we are using. If you see in your, if you have any shell scripts, if you are new to your project also, if already shell scripts are written in your project, just go through that, guys. There you can able to see this shebang, and the file extension will be like .sh only. And how you will execute this shell script means you by using sh and that file name. If the shell script file is like abc.sh that name, or dot slash also you can able. But before that you need to have the required access. If you don't have access, you can execute as like sudo or chmod u plus x. Hope you guys are aware on this permissions grant, right? So this is like some basic awareness on shell script, why it's coming to picture, where exactly we are utilizing, and what we are doing with that shell script. So for you guys, I'm just starting with some basic coding of this shell script. So I want to print, hello guys, welcome to DevOps Techie channel. So this is the first shell script example I want to share with you guys. So write a shell script that will print like what I want is like hello guys, welcome to DevOps Techie channel. So I want to write this shell script that will print like hello guys, welcome to DevOps channel. So as we discussed just a minute before, for shell script it will start with shebang slash bin bash. So in my current project, we have shell script as well. In there you can mention which environment as well. Slash bin bash user bin environment bash is my current project starting with. That will show you like which environment bash interpreter you are using to execute. So in in Python we are using like print, right? Print. So in shell script, if we want to print something that will be read by users as the output line, then unit is echo, and which one I want to print, this one only, right? So I will use here. Hello guys, welcome to DevOps Techie channel. So this thing I can able to bring. This is simple shell script. So guys, whenever you are learning anything, start with some basic. Directly you will jump into this automating repetitive task. I need to start the service immediately. I need to restart the any service if it is stopped, if it's not active. Directly don't jump into how to check the how I can give the logs which are having errors in that particular log file. So directly don't jump. If you have basic awareness, if you practice at least three to four of things which are very basic, then you guys can jump to intermediate level and then advanced level. So just print, start with a basic thing. So next I want to print write a shell script which will which will take input from my side, which will take input from user and print as output. I want like what can I say, consistency gives you success. Hey, and that user input which I want to know. Like if that shell script asks me to give some name, and then I want to print hey, and that username along with username, it needs to print consistency give you success, like that it needs to print. Then what I will do, obviously we are starting with shebang bin bash, right? So and then it needs to start, like it needs to print some, take some input, right, which I'm giving. So please enter the name, please enter the name, and then okay, next I need to print what, echo hey, input I need to take, right, which is the user. If I am the user, if I give a name here like some Samskruti, I am just given here, please enter the name, the shell script will ask me, right? There I am entering Samskruti name. So here it needs to print echo, hey Samskruti, consistency gives you success. So till now it's fine. So how you will get the name here? So that you need to read, and here you will learn new more thing, dollar name. So what is actually happening here is, I'm just giving one line. Read dollar name means here this is showing variable. So what variable? The variable needs to take this value. Hey, and then name. Here what I give, username. Hey dollar username. So I can get here in the place of username, it will give what the user was given actually. So what we started with shebang and we asked the user because the requirement is that one only. Hey user name, hey Samskruti, dollar means it's a variable guys. So we have few things here, variables there, operators there, conditional statements is there, loop statements is there, functions is there, command line arguments there. In shell script we can go one by one. So here it will give Samskruti name. I just entered Samskruti. Samskruti. So hey, dollar username means dollar will give, it's a variable, but it needs to take the value. The value of username. It represents dollar username means the value of the username. Then it will print hey you Samskruti. Consistency gives you success. This is the second shell script, guys. So one by one we need to go. Here I just printed some small statement which I want to print. Hello guys, welcome to DevOps Sticky channel. So and then I just went to one variable. Dollar variable means it's give you that value for printing. So one by one we need to understand, guys. So another question I want, write a shell script to check given numbers are equal or not. So till now it's fine. We got some basic and how we are getting value with the variable. So now we are checking. Here question itself, it's asking for to check given numbers are equal or not. So in the question itself we identify we need two numbers, the first number, second number, and then we need to compare both numbers are same or not. If they are same, it needs to print both are same. If it's not same, it needs to print both are not same. So as usual I started with our shebang and then it needs to take input, right? So enter first number, enter first number, and then after entering number what I need to do, I need to I need to read that number, right? Shell script needs to read that number because the user already given the first number with this echo number in the terminal you will get. Please enter the first number. After you enter the first number, I need to read. And then the second is like enter. I need to compare with another number, right? So in this case, I need enter another number, second number. So again, I will read that second number. Here, what's happening? I have first number from the user and I have got the second number from the user. But what is my requirement? I need to check that both numbers are equal or not. Here, you will use conditional statements come into picture. Hope you got point, right? Conditional statements. So as usual in Python, Java also. In Python, what we will do? If else is the conditional statement. So here I will use if I need to check the both numbers, right? Then I need to get the value. So I will compare dollar number so that I will get the dollar. This F number means I will get the value is equal to dollar second number. Then what I'm asking like I need to get the output as if both are same, both numbers are equal. Else, so else it needs to print both are not equal. Else it needs to print both numbers are not equal. And then I need to close the statement F5. So this is the shell script, guys. Here you can check we started with shebang and I asked user to enter the first number and I just read that number which was given, and then I asked user the second number. I read that second number. From that I just compared. Here hyphen eq is nothing but it's compares equal. If it was said here from this question you can get a few more things as well. If first number is greater than the second number, then you will print the first number is greater than the second number. Here else the first number is not greater than the second number. Here you will get another scenario as well, less than. If the first number is less than the second number, then you will print first number is smaller than the second one. Else first number is larger than the second number. So like that you will give few more scenarios as well. So guys, while you are practicing, you can check the remaining scenarios as well. So from here, I want to give another case as well. If sometimes we will get in our while we are doing our bachelor's degree, then if you have interview how we are preparing, if the remainder is I mean its number is even or not, if the person is eligible for vote or not, if the sum of the numbers is greater than or not, like this we will if the number is positive or not, negative or not, if the given number is positive or negative or it's equal to 0. So like this you will have some practice as well. So next I am going with, so guys from the third question you can practice it. You if you have interest you can practice 3 to 4 as well. Like if the person is eligible for vote or not, and then what you can check if the given number is even or not, if the given number is prime number or not. Like you can practice few more questions as well. It's up to you guys. But here I just covered conditional statements related one shell script. Here we covered dollar, how we are reading, how we are getting the value of that particular variable. That's we discussed in second question. Like that you guys can practice. It's up to you. So write a shell script to print the numbers from 1 to 10, means in the range I given, guys. So here I'm asking not conditional statement. Here I didn't given any condition, but I need to print from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I want to print this with using the shell script. So here in this case I am asking for looping statements. Looping statements. Here two things as well there in this looping statements, guys. So one is like range based and second one is conditional based statements. So here I given 1 to 10 means it's a range based one only. So as usual we are starting with our shebang. shebang. And then here we have some syntax, guys. So in Python also you just compare, there is more similar only. If we know the that particular tip, that particular analysis, that particular hint for the given script, then you can go with any of the technologies as well, any of the technology programming language. So in Python, what we are doing for printing 1 to 10, we use for, right? So before that we are initializing that number, and then we are checking the condition, and then we are incrementing. Same only here, guys. So here I am using for loop because it's given the range, it needs to print 1 to 10. So in the looping statements I am going with the range based shell script statements. So I am just initializing I equal to 1, and then what is the next thing after that condition? It needs to check I less than or equal to 10, and then I plus plus. So for this, what I want to echo, what I need actually, dollar I, because here I took I as the first number, I as the variable, right? So in the place of I, what we get, this dollar means I get the I value. So done. I'm just done. This is the thing if you want to use the looping statement, guys. So here what happening? Here first it will check for the, we can see. Yeah, I still remember our my C lecturer, what he do means, after doing this, he asked us to do this looping as well. Sometimes he given I less than or equal to 100 till 100. I need to do here right side all the things, like first I need to print 1, and then I need to do 1 less than or equal to 10. Okay, it's true. He want me to print like this only, true. So and then what it happened, I equal to I plus 1. He asked this one as well, like I equal to I plus 1. So I equal to 1 plus 1, 2. So again I need to print true. So again he want me to do I can do less than or equal to 2, so that you will get how to do the analyzing the analyzing the task. So what's happening here? Same, 2 less than or equal to 10, true. 2 plus 1, 3. Next it will print 3, and again it will check for 3 less than or equal to 10, true. So again it will go for 3 plus 1, 4. So again it will print 4. 4 less than or equal to 10, true. So 4 plus 1, 5. 5, it will print 5. So like that you will get till 10. 10 less than or equal to 10, true. So it will print 10, and then I equal to I plus 1. I plus plus means I equal to I plus 1, right? 10 plus 1, 11. 11 less than or equal to 10, false. So then it will come and exist from the loop. So like this you will get solution. If you do some practical on that day, we felt like it's like how why he is asking for I less than or equal to 100 times I need to do same thing. So today I am feeling like most comfortable only, while at the initial days we need to do some hard work, guys. Even our success also don't come within 1 day 2 day, right? If you have been consistency for long, you will get success. So like this we need to analyze, do analysis if we have any task, even if it's a troubleshooting. If you got any issue also, do some analysis, do some, take help from your seniors, or go through with the standard documents is there if you have any SOPs, or take help from the co-pilot as well. Like this we need to cover from all the sides. Don't just think like by seeing the error I don't know this error previously, but you need to do some analysis. If might be this error is like first time you are facing new thing, but if it's come in future, then you can be able to do because it's already earlier error. So if you are did some analysis, some background on the error, then only you will feel comfortable if you got next time. And if you did some research also, next time you will don't get that error for sure. So because you have all the background thing, then you will fix up permanently, right? So this is the thing. as of now we covered with these four shell scripts. Like, coming to our topic, so variable we discussed, conditional statements we discussed, looping statements we discussed. So we cover next shell script. Right here, shell script. Next, what we can go with, you guys. Next we go with another use case which we covered about the what we can do, which will read file, file name from user and print content of that file. So just to go through the question again, guys. Write a shell script, okay, which will read file name from user. Means I need to ask user to give me one file name, and I need to print that particular content of that file. Here again, it needs to come into picture. You need to know the Linux commands. So how to print that file you need to know, right? So cat is the command. I hope you guys are already aware. If you are coming to the shell script, means before that you did some work on the Linux as well. If you are working on the day-to-day perspective in the project, if you have real handsome, I hope you guys are well aware on this Linux commands. So here you need to come into picture again. New thing, cat command. If you don't know, it's like cat and file name. It will print all the content of the file. If you want to edit that file, you can use vi and file name and then save and exit, so that you can able to edit the file. Here we covered even two commands as well. So as usual, I'm starting our shell script with shebang. So, and then here it needs to call by using functions. I'm writing this shell script, guys. Functions. So here I am going with function, right? Function. I'm filling this as task. So task. This is syntax, guys. And then it needs to ask user about the which file he wants to print, right? So I am asking user, please enter the file name. Users are our most politeful persons, so I'm asking them very requestfully, guys. Yeah, I'm just kidding. And then I need to read that file name. So read, I am giving it as file name. And after that, the task, till now the task completed. Here this question you can segregate as two parts, which read file name from user. So till now it's completed, and then I am asked for print content of that file. So here I need to print that file, cat file name. So is it fine, guys, if I write cat file name? Guys, is it fine if I write cat file name? No, right? Here we need to write cat dollar file name, so that whatever the input was given by user, it will take that value. Yeah, nice. So I'm just closing that one. I'm just closing that function, and then I am calling the function here. So if we execute that, it will print. It will do this task. So this is about, already we asked the user about the file name, and we print by using the cat command. We printing that file. So these are the 5 questions, which are the basic questions we covered today. So next time to this question, you can you guys also practice, like here I asked for print the content of the file, but you guys can try if the file exists or not. Whatever the user asks, that file is exist or not. that you guys can practice on yourself. So today guys we covered what is the shell scripting, why it come into picture. So for every DevOps thing we must and should ask, any for any issue, for any tool, for any programming language, why. So why it's coming to picture, what is the basic thing, how we need to execute the script in two ways, and what is the naming we need to follow for this shell script, and what are the basic things we covered. So today we covered shell script basic, shell script basic, some history, and then variables, and then conditional statement, and then looping statements, looping statements, and then in looping also range based is there, and then conditional statement is there, and then we covered functions. So with this we covered some basic 5 shell scripts as well guys. So in the next video, I will go with some more basic to intermediate level questions, and then I cover 3 to 4 real-time questions as well. Like we discussed at the introduction part of shell script, right? So if the service is not active, then how we are using this shell script, how we are executing without any manual intervention. If the person is not available, how we are executing, it's like cron job, how we are scheduling to repeat the task automatically. So later we can discuss. Hope this session is useful for you guys. If you like it, please subscribe for this further classes to be notified to you guys if you subscribe. Yeah, thank you everyone.